YouTube. This is Badly Gaming Moms and her son. I am here with my mother today. We're gonna be playing the Painscreek Killings.
Yeah, Painscreek Killings again. Which is like the scariest freaking game.
Apparently. I've been spectating in the background watching her play it, and I've watched some of her videos about it, and...
Did you see that jump scare, though? Did you see the jump scare? Both, like, I screamed, and then Kat was like, it was funny. But, alright.
I'm kind of like her campaign manager, in a way, because I've been trying to help her out.
Yes, you've been trying to help me out by trying to get me to play games that I don't want to play.
I recommended Kill It With Fire. I recommended Fortnite because Fortnite is bad and all the kids are playing it.
Just a second, I gotta turn the volume up some.
I would love to play Fortnite with her though.
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, look, other person.
It's Kat, yeah. Like always. Can you hear me, Kat?
Yep, I can hear you.
I can hear you really loudly today.
You're a little echoey.
Now playing Painscreek
It's
Killings.
probably because of my internet not being the greatest today, so I don't know. Michael says that there has to be a second, oh, I've forgotten where I am in this game. Michael says there has to be a second, like, microphone installed on my computer, but there can't be. There's no microphone. There, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no. It's just not possible, but whatever.
Is it going through the Kindle again? Or not the Kindle, the Alexa?
No. I don't think so. Maybe.
Why?
Alright, so...
well, apparently I have this, these white headphones that are wireless that I usually use just when I'm, like, listening to stuff, but, apparently it was, has a microphone, and I didn't realize it did, but sure enough, I turned it up, or turned it upside down, and it did for real have a microphone on it, and I had these for 2 years. I didn't even realize they had a microphone. Anyway, I'm,
Oh, that's sleepy. Alright.
So, I figured out some steps that I missed, right? So I went back from the last time and I haven't put that video up, so you can't really see where I've been. But essentially, I had to go back into the inn because I missed a bunch of keys, and then I went into some rooms that had nothing in them, which was really frustrating. But then I was able to get the keys to the guy's room. The room 201. Oh, maybe I didn't say. Did I not save it? I have a key to room 201.
So, Mom.
Yes.
What is this game about?
So, as far as I know, and Kat has been so gracious not to spoil it for me, although she wants to sometimes.
I have to remember constantly to not.
Yeah. No, so, like, this whole town... There was a murder in it, and you're an investigative reporter, and you've been sent back into the town that's been sold and auctioned off, where there's weird things happening, trying to figure out the truth about the murder. And so far, I'm finding some really creepy stuff.
There's a holy Bible.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
The Bible.
Jesus, help us.
Okay.
Steve Moss. Whose last name is Moss?
Bernard Hopkins, 31 Silver Lake Boulevard, Painscreek. Father died in mine accident. He was home the day Vivian was killed. No alibi.
Oh, snap.
Meeting with sheriff at the outpost at 10 a.m. on 5/11. He mentioned wanting to show me some files. Okay. I found a hidden panel in the inn's reception area. That's where I was. It's part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed at one of the corners. There's some interesting stuff they hide in there. That's where I was. I can't remember, or I couldn't figure out where it was.
It'd be cool if they built a selling base and, like,
if you go and face the... Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
If you go and face the counter, the front counter where, like, the book is and stuff, and then you turn right, it's it's on the side of the counter that's kind of like just on the right-hand side.
Now,
It's hard to see.
Is it me standing outside of it or inside of it? Inside of the little cubby.
If you stand inside, like you're behind the reception desk, and the logbook is in front of you.
Okay, and it's on the right?
And then turn all the way to the right, like 90 degrees. And then there's that desk in the back there. Like there's like a cabinet, some other little stuff.
Uh-huh.
And it's down on the right-hand side. Or left-hand side, sorry. I'll send you a picture of it if you're having trouble. That one was hard to find.
I'm still not. Everywhere. Yeah, there's cases of wine everywhere. We've already discussed that in painful detail. Like, why is there so?
Did you find the secret basement in Scott's cabin?
Yes, I did. What did you say, Brian?
Someone was whining about the murder.
That wasn't funny, but it was funny. Did you hear Brian?
Yeah, I heard him. Let's see. If there's a picture. I had a picture of it on my game. Mayor's Mansion. Did you see what I said about playing a Nancy Drew game with a screen share at some point?
Yeah, we should do it.
I have no idea what you guys are saying right now, so you guys could be plotting to kill me in my sleep.
Believe me, we are.
You guys could be plotting to kill me in my sleep, and I wouldn't know, because I can't hear through your microphone.
Kat said that we should play a Nancy Drew game together and do screen share, because we like doing this kind of stuff. We're not screen sharing right now because I'm not hardlined in. So
weren't the Nancy Drew games like scary too?
No, the Nancy Drew games weren't scary. They were just...
They're silly.
Yeah,
I mean, they're not... Some of them are a little spooky. The one I did one that was like an onsen Japanese horror kind of game, and that one was a little creepy. But... Courtyard...
So if I'm looking at the desk and the logbook is right in front of me...
you're behind the desk, right?
Yeah, I'm behind it.
Turn to your right, like 90 degrees, and you see there's like that low tape, like the stuff in there?
There's a broom. If I turn directly to my right 90 degrees, I'm looking out a window. There's a broom.
Yeah, below the window there's like stuff.
Yeah.
And like all the way on like the left-hand side of like the cabinet or drawers or whatever it is. That's right below the window. See if something highlights over there.
No.
Did you get the glove box open in the car yet?
No, because it didn't have anything in the room to open the glove box.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a picture in Discord.
What? That was not nice.
What?
You don't ever do that, like tap somebody on there. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ah!
Out of my head.
Logbook. I got it.
Does that help?
It did.
Yeah.
There's a private investigator in town by the name of Steve Moss. Rumor is that someone hired him to investigate Vivian's death after the police ceased their own search. It's tragic.
That's weird. That Vivian's murder case was never solved. I think he meant tragedy, but it's a tragic.
It's a tragic.
Yeah. I saw Matthew today while he was cleaning the church. He looked thinner than he used to be. We talked for a bit. He told me that he will be leaving Painscreek as soon as his services won't be needed here anymore. I think the recent deaths in Painscreek affected him tremendously, not to mention the tragedy that befell his adopted son, Scott. Even now, no one knows what really happened. None of the cases were ever solved. Sometimes I wonder if Scott did kill Vivian, or was he just unfortunate and wrongly accused?
Bum, bum, bum.
Mr. Moss came by today. He decided to question me to see if I knew anything he hadn't already learned. I told him everything I legally could. Legally could?
Legally could. When asked how his investigation went, he said something about an incident that happened in 1975, which might just be the breakthrough that he needed.
As he left, I could not help but wonder if it had anything to do with the mansion maid who left Painscreek. Little do you know, it sure do. There's a bunny rabbit. What about this clock? Nothing?
Listen.
What clock?
I'm going to stick to my theory that there's a secret cult somewhere.
No, Brian, it's not a cult.
Oh.
There's a bunny rabbit. And then there's a clock. Is there anything special about the clock at all, is there?
Clock.
Well, so when you're looking in the cabinet where the logbook was that we just found, there's a clock.
No, there's nothing that special about that clock, I don't think. Not that I can remember off the top of my head without looking at the screen. This is like, you know, although with us doing it this way, it's now like a memory game for me.
What, Brian?
Like, what can I remember?
No, I don't think I have a key for that. I have a key to an old sewer,
a cabin,
an old mansion gate key, which I have yet to look at yet, and this is a house entrance key found in one of the lockers in the mansion. I think this is Bernard's key.
That is Bernard's key.
Okay.
You can go to Bernard's house.
man.
Have you unlocked the upstairs of Dorothy's house yet?
I don't know. It's been a couple of days since I played this game, so
probably not.
Hey, look.
I don't know.
This person smoked.
Yeah, he smoked.
31 silver. Okay, we are.
Okay, no, this is actually what I needed, Brian.
31 Silver Lake Boulevard.
Silver Lake
Painscreek.
Boulevard. 31 Silver Lake Boulevard.
31 Silver Lake Boulevard.
That's where we're going now.
I think I hurt my foot pretty bad.
I really wish you could hear the creepy music in this game, Brian, because it is... Like, when you're in, like, ominous places, it's like, ding, 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 ding! And you're just like, ugh.
Yeah, I would be too if I was getting poked by the music. Just ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if I can help you with this while also playing a semi-unpausable dungeon game. So that'll be exciting for me.
Which one?
Minecraft Dungeons. It's like a Diablo or running through it where where you're like looter and stabbing.
Yeah.
I updated my Minecraft settings again for my basic Minecraft. I can play it with the packs that I like.
I don't have Minecraft.
Have you gotten into the filing cabinet?
Filing cabinet?
Did you get into the room? Did you get into the filing cabinet in Stephen Moss from the sheriff's office? Way back at the beginning of the game?
I got into the filing cabinet at the beginning, but I haven't been back to the sheriff since the beginning. I don't think I have the key to get into the lower drawer of the filing cabinet.
Okay. Do you have have you opened the lockbox in the inn yet?
Lockbox in the inn? You mean like the mailboxes?
Yeah.
No, I haven't done that yet.
I'm just trying to remember where you are without seeing any of it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to ask that, but Lisa, the easiest way to ask that is like what you've unlocked.
Black Pine.
So you should definitely go to Bernard. Bernard's is a big like spot for stuff. I'm trying to remember when I got the key to Dorothy's. Upstairs. There's really hard puzzles towards the end of this game, like to
I'm
get
on Black Pine.
everything.
I need to be on Silver Lake, so Black Pine is the opposite direction.
Yeah, he's in 31 Silver Lake.
You know what, Brian? Is there a splitter that you can get for your computer that'll let you have two headsets plugged in at once?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
Is it a thing? I don't know if it is or not.
You'd
I'll
have
look it
to
up.
get a splitter, put it into the.
Is that Robert hollering?
Uh-huh.
What's he hollering about?
I don't know. But you'd have to get another splitter because you'll have to plug this splitter or have this connected to this, and I'd get my headset and connect it to another one. And so basically, you'd have to have another 8 splitters. Sadly,
Okay.
I can't do anything. I'm trying to get my computer fixed so I can play Borderlands with my mother.
Yeah. That's gonna require you saving your allowance, though.
What is that? How do you do that, Mom? I don't know how to save my allowance.
You don't spend it on games that you already owned on 3 other platforms.
I own Goat Simulator. Listen, I own Goat Simulator on one platform, and I'm not even allowed to play that platform anymore.
On what, Xbox? You're allowed to play Xbox. What are you talking about?
Not that much, because usually when I don't get to play on it that long.
This is number 2, so clearly it's in the opposite direction.
And it was on discount.
It's still, like, it's, I don't know, I can't really judge because I also sometimes buy games on 2 different platforms.
You have Fallout 76 on the PS4. It's Fallout 76.
I don't have Fallout 76 on
Dad has Fallout
PS2.
76
Oh,
because
but
he's
that's because he wanted to play with his brother,
I don't
and
understand why they like it. It's not a good game. I feel like
it is kind of hot garbage.
100 different viewers can roll.
Yeah, you won't be able to get to the. I double checked the walkthrough, and you wouldn't have been able to get into Dorothy's upstairs yet.
Where is 31 Silver Lake?
31 Silver Lake?
You could go into it and be like, nope, I'm not
Or
touching
is
this
it
place.
13? Am I going?
31.
Okay, but
Mom, you can end the game immediately.
yeah, I don't want to end the game immediately, but thanks for pointing it out. I found it.
I feel like plenty of people have made that joke since everyone makes a joke about a game whenever they can finish it immediately.
Whoa, Brian, stop. Robert's yelling at something.
Is Mike out there with him?
No, Mike's at work. Mike's at work.
You guys still have to do the work on the room tomorrow?
Yep. We just have to, I mean, I have to go back into the room in a little while and try to get the pieces of carpeting up off the ground. Ooh. There's
That's
a knife.
a knife.
Huh.
That's a knife.
A knife is missing from this case.
So
What? There are
axes.
axes? Really? Axes don't have a K in them.
I know.
But I'm saying like they're busted open, like he just like
Axes.
like he just like yeeted his fist right through it.
Just yeet.
Oh, that's not creepy at all. There's a copy of Vivian's book right here.
Vivian did not look good enough.
Vivian
to
is well known for her success as a businesswoman in the 20th century. Oh yeah, I've already read all this crap.
20th century, you say?
So like, why does he have like a presented copy of Vivian's book?
If he killed her.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I believe it was Cthulhu.
Okay, Brian.
It'd be funny if there was an Easter egg.
Military badges.
It'd be funny if.
Whoa! What was that?
What happened?
I don't know. I think it was some audio coming from Kat's computer because all of a sudden it was just like, and I was like, scared the crap.
Hey, look, guns! You can shoot him in the face.
Was it in the house then?
I don't know. Tyler and Josh are watching TV. I think they're watching.
Shoot someone in the goddamn face.
Brian.
I imagine it's less scary with Brian there.
I don't know. I still just, heard some noise and just jumped out of my skin, so maybe not as less scary as you think it is.
I'm so lucky that I don't have to do this. That I'm not the one playing the game, even though it'd be weird if I played it.
There's just, he left his jelly jars here. Jeez.
Little jelly jar man.
Okay, why are you letting me pick up the knife and not keep it?
It's evidence.
I'm not a detective. I'm just an investigative reporter named Janet.
Janet, so you're a female.
Yes.
Or you're a male that has a female name.
What is that?
Or you're a male that identifies as a female.
Brian.
Or you're a male.
Brian, my name is Janet.
Okay. Why don't you crouch and try and pick it up?
Oh shit!
What?
Ooh.
Huh?
Creeper.
Oh god, creepers always creep me out.
What do you mean?
Creepers are creepy. Creepers in Minecraft.
Yeah, they explode your face off.
No shit. Just a manila envelope you can't pick up and examine. Oh.
Giant thing on my head because I hit my head on something.
Yeah, I do see that you've got this big red spot on your head.
Yeah, because I hit my head on the top of the...
AOL password.
What?
His AOL password. Oh, that's such a 90s thing.
What's an AOL?
Yep.
AOL, America Online, it was like one of the first internet things.
Oh!
Yeah, you're too young. You're so young you wouldn't remember that.
I've
Study
seen
room
how
locked desk hint. Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total. Aunt Cecilia's apartment code?
Why would you know Aunt Cecilia's apartment code?
Well, it's his aunt. Maybe he's taking care of his elderly aunt, dude. So
Maybe
what did that
he's
say?
not the murderer.
Whoops.
Maybe someone murdered him.
Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total.
There's, if you didn't take a picture of it, there's a list of the points.
Hey, can I
I got it.
Calculator.
2 weeks ago, Scott came to me and asked about Sophia. I was surprised he knew about someone who used to work here 20 years ago. I told him that she was once a maid that worked here.
But after a few years, she decided to leave the village. Today, I commented about the conversation to Vivian. She asked if Scott had said anything or asked anything else since then. I could see she felt uneasy. She told me to keep an eye on him. I find all this very unsettling.
Derek doesn't seem too willing to drive for Vivian. I don't think a 5-day trip is that long. Charles often had trips longer than that and Derek never seemed to mind them.
Now that I think about it, Derek is unusually quiet when Vivian is around. He doesn't even look at her. It's like he's avoiding her. I wonder why. So Sophia is a maid that used to work in the mansion, and Vivian is the mayor's wife, right? She's the one you're trying to figure out if she, how she died. Sophia, it turns out that she's Scott, which is the mayor's daughter's boyfriend. Sophia is Scott's son, and the mayor,
Sophia's Scott's mom.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sophia is Scott's mom, and the mayor is Scott's dad. So Scott was seeing his daughter, and then found out that that was his dad, and he was like, "Whoa, we can't talk no more." Incest, the game the whole family can play.
I've noticed Vivian has been getting increasingly paranoid whenever she sees Scott, to the point of being upset by his presence. She asked Charles to have someone replace Scott, but Charles kept him. He likes the boy. Maybe those hunting shirts really bonded them.
So, we, in the previous one, since you've been watching, you said you watched the videos, but since clearly you didn't.
30 minutes and then.
Yeah, you didn't watch all of it, so.
Because my stepmom was calling me.
Vivian and Andrew and somebody else went and confronted Sophia whenever Scott was a baby, and there was like an altercation that broke out, and Vivian, it doesn't say who did it, but Sophia ended up dead and they threw her body down the well. So then they sent Scott to an orphanage. Well, actually, Vivian told the guy, Andrew, he told Father Calvin to get rid of the boy, and Father Calvin took him to the orphanage. So
that's actually really sad. How did she die?
It doesn't said yet, so calm down. It's Dad's death anniversary today. I can't believe it's already been more than 2 decades. I visited his grave in the morning. His tombstone is full of fallen leaves. It looks like autumn has started. Mom's tombstone is covered with leaves too. I read today's newspaper and updated him on the things that happened here recently. As I sat there talking, I wondered if he could hear me. Will I just spend the rest of my life serving Charles and Vivian until I die? What will people remember me for? Being a creepy stalker.
I saw Scott and Trisha today. They looked happy. I almost envy them. I think my chance at ever having a relationship with someone is over. Aw. What would my life be if I had accepted Angela? I don't think we would have been happy. She wasn't my type anyhow. Who was my type then? I don't know who.
He wrote Vivian and then scratched her out and says, I don't know who.
He has a thing for Vivian.
Yeah, I think he did. He had a thing for Vivian. But he also was anyway. Alright, so let's find out how we score this thing. Brian.
Okay, so it was...
Hold on. Stop it, please. Stop talking. Stop talking. You're getting ahead of yourself. Okay, stop. Okay. So, I took a picture of it at the beginning. And, view. Any dart landing on the non-something area scores the number shown.
Non-angled.
Is that angled?
Yeah, non-angled.
Okay. The double ring. The outer ring counts as double the normal score. Okay. So single scores, any darts landing in the non-ringed area scores the number shown on the outside of that segment. So, okay. The double ring. The outer ring scores double the normal score. Outer bull, which the outer bullseye, the outer bull scores 25 points. Inner bull, the inner bull scores 50 points. The triple ring, the triple ring counts as triple the normal score. Recording dart scores. This is a standard version of the game. Players must start and finish with a double scoring dart. The player starting... Okay, that I don't think I should be reading that. That doesn't seem like it's pertinent to the conversation. Okay, so...
Alright, so...
And... subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total.
So,
okay, hold on, wait. So...
He has 100 points, I'm pretty sure.
No. So I know that this one
50.
red dart is in the middle bowl, so that's at, what did it say, 50 points?
Yeah.
I gotta take a look at that again. Inner bowl.
Inner bowl.
The inner bowl scores 50 points. So red, we know that the red has at least 50. And then, where's the other one? And then it's in the 20 slot in this line, and I don't know what that is. So let's see, the 20 slot.
I'm pretty
See,
sure.
hold on, I think that's the double ring.
Yeah, that's the double ring.
Or is it the triple ring?
I think that's the double ring.
Okay, let's look at the picture again.
Just to be safe. I'm close to the microphone now. Yay! No, this is the triple ring.
Okay, yeah, so this is the triple ring, and it says the triple ring counts as triple the normal score. So if it was 20, then it would be 60, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
60 plus 50 is 110. I think that's right.
So now we have to subtract the yellow.
No, we gotta find what the yellow gets.
Yeah, the yellow gets.
So, let's look at the picture.
Going back and forth, back and forth.
Okay, so it's just in this regular area here, they're just single scores. So, there's like water on my keyboard. That was weird. Probably soda from me spitting.
You dropped your sparkling water. Can I get some sparkling water?
It's not sparkling water, it's a soda.
Can I try it?
No. Those are for me, okay? I'm allowed to have things. So if it's 2, it's just 2, right? So 2. And 7. 7.
My pigeon!
So, what? That's only 9? That doesn't seem like it's right. Let's go back to those pictures. Study room locked desk hit. Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total.
Wait, can I have some cold brew?
So 110 minus 9 is 101. That doesn't seem right. Cat, is that wrong?
Which one?
Am I scoring these darts wrong? What?
What's the score you have for them?
Like 101.
109. But I can double check. Let me check my notes. Sorry, I had to finish killing a mob.
There's four digits. So how can it be?
The first one's a 0.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not the right number, but the first number is a 0. It's only a 3-digit score. Do you want me to tell you what it is?
No.
Okay.
It's not 101?
No.
Is it 109?
Nope.
What is it then?
37.
How is it 37?
137.
Oh, how is it 130? I must have done the math on the red wrong. Oh, yeah, that was it. You're right. You're right.
I know, it's because I have the guide over on my other screen so that I can double check, because it's hard to tell what's going on without you there. And without seeing it.
Looks like a desk key. Okay. When the police reported that Vivian was murdered, I was floored. I still don't know what I can do. My mind is blank. All I can think is, how did it happen? How can Vivian be dead? Everyone's mourning about Vivian's death. People are coming or calling in to express their condolences. Charles hasn't been out of his room for days, and Trish is crying her heart out. Dorothy has been assigning busy work to all the mansion employees, hoping that it would take their minds off of Vivian's death. Samuel, our security guard, has been reviewing all the tapes for the past 2 weeks for any suspicious activities. I wish I could be of any help. Scott was just apprehended for the murder of Vivian. Is that true? No one would have thought of that. I could never ever believe that Scott would be capable of killing someone, less alone Vivian. Yet it makes me so mad. I feel confused. Trisha was admitted to the hospital today. She had a nervous breakdown after finding out that Scott could be her mother's killer. Her condition has been getting worse over the past few weeks, and no one has been able to properly help her. Charles finally decided to seek help from the hospital. Matthew never believed that his son killed Vivian. He hired some fancy lawyer to defend him. Scotty has been released on bail today. It's beyond ridiculous. I don't think Scott should have been released at all, despite the insufficient evidence. He killed Vivian. I know that he's guilty. Everyone knows it. They should have gone ahead and prosecuted him. The maids were cleaning the mansion when they found some stuff belonging to Vivian, a key and some stationery. I asked Charles what he'd like to do with them, and he told me to take care of it myself. I brought them back to my place. Okay.
I'm back.
You need to get off the desk. Get off the desk. Do not bring that near my computer if it doesn't have a lid on it. And what do you have in there?
Coffee.
Oh, it's just ice. Okay, I was like, what the heck?
It's coffee.
Okay.
You want some?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Vivian's death has caused lots of grief to everyone, especially Charles. After hearing how heartbroken Charles was 2 nights ago, I can't bear to see him suffer anymore. Scott should pay for what he did.
Oh no! So
What happened to Scotty?
Scott's the murderer now?
No, that's what everybody said, that Scott was the murderer, and it's not true. Okay, I have a key now.
But then Scott becomes the murderer.
No, he doesn't become the murderer, Brian.
What if there's somebody in the town with you that's
Brian,
chasing you with a knife?
Brian, I don't know who the murderer is yet. Stop speculating. You're making me mad.
Shank, shank, shank goes the murderer.
Okay, so all that was in here was a key to a desk, and is that, I didn't miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. There's some, I don't have a tool, there's some blood.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
A blood
So you have to get the tools out of the
block the nails.
the photography place.
Really?
Yeah, and that's in, the key for that is, you've already had the hint for that, the key for that is in Miss Dorothy's house.
Well, all I have now is a key to a desk.
And the key to the sewer.
Yeah. And a key to the mansion gate, which I'm assuming I've got to go back to the mansion to get to the sewer.
Well, the mansion, the entrance to the sewer is, there was the map in Scott basement that shows you where the key to the sewer is, and it's an entrance, you know, when you're going up the stairs to the mansion, not the way around on the road, but when you take the stair shortcut.
Mm-hmm.
If you go into the bushes on the stair shortcut, there's an entrance to the sewers.
Sit down. You're going to spill that.
Of course, I mean, with my foot, that's killing me right now.
Does that make sense?
It does. I think I have the sewer key, though. I have...
Yeah, you have the sewer key.
Yeah. And then also a mansion gate key.
And the mansion gate key is that locked door in the backyard by the shed of the mansion, and then the Vivian key clearly is like from inside the mansion in her area.
That's what that is Vivian's desk, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Is it not good?
No, there's black stuff in here.
That's called coffee grounds. You're drinking coffee.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, the longer that it brews and stuff, the looser things get, and it's been in there for a few days. So you keep going, I want cold brew, and I'm like, kept trying to tell you it's not great, because it's been in there for a while.
It's still good. And it's coffee, and it's keeping me awake.
Are you using Michael's creamer?
No.
Okay.
That's what he needs to be kept awake.
Well, actually, the coffee works opposite for Brian, so...
Oh, yeah, he was saying it's keeping me awake.
Yeah.
Actually, it feels just like a drink now. It has no effect on me at all.
That's what you say, but I notice a small difference sometimes. That reminds me, you need to go get your Vyvanse.
I don't want them to know that I'm medicated.
I can cut it out, Brian. It's
not live.
Right. Oh, shit.
Hey, look, it's the well that the body was dumped in.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
We're
Oh,
gonna find
God.
a dead body!
Can you stop it?
I'm over here doing the creepiest of smiles.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Hey, look, there's a thing there. You're doing a horrible accent.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to tell you, but this is pretty bad.
Yay!
0526.
Hey, you got an achievement for it, too.
0526. 0526. Well, this is where the body supposedly was, but there's no body.
Then it might not be the well.
Did you have to crawl into the well?
Well, I just crawled into the well.
Yeah. You got the amulet down there, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if there was a matter outside the well and it dropped a rock.
It had 4 digits on it. What?
Imagine if the matter was outside the well and it just like dropped a rock on you.
What?
Imagine if the matter was outside of the well and it dropped a rock on you.
Can you stop with the weird accent?
But why?
Because it's weird.
But it sounds proper.
It doesn't.
You sound proper. Leave me alone.
What is Robbie doing?
Screaming.
Yeah, I can tell that, but why?
I don't know.
Is he playing with Jill?
Mhm.
For you.
These coffee grinds don't taste
For
good.
you.
Well, that's because they're not meant to be. Just Brian.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
A scientific question. Well, you might not. Why is it that salt always does something weird?
Okay, I'm
like-
not talking to you till you start talking without that weird, gross accent. Ouch, Brian. Alright, so it's if it's Vivian's, so it's in Vivian's study, which I believe was upstairs. I have a map.
Vivian's study is upstairs. It's the center room that overlooks the downstairs. The tea room.
The tea room, that's what I thought. Which is just over here.
I like how everything's in boxes, yet no one's moved out.
Everybody's moved out, but they left all their shit. Isn't it weird?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe everyone's crazy.
There we go.
Although we live in the same house, Charles and I hardly speak to each other. I know that he's been feeling guilty ever since his affair. But that was 20 years ago. Bet you never let him forget it. It's high time I forgive him out loud. Oh, see, yeah. Next, I need to work things out with Trisha. I've been objecting her relationship with Scott for quite some time. In doing so, Trisha has been avoiding me and I haven't been a good mother. But I want to be there whenever she needs me from now on. From now. And it just says period, but I'm sure she meant from now on. I just want things to go back to the way they were. The agency
was
has
arranged for a new guy to help me. His name's Owen Smith. Quite a young man for what he has accomplished. During our meeting, Owen asked me many things, as if he was interviewing me. The brief introduction turned out to be hours long, but however, by the end of it, he said he has everything he needed and will get his things moving right away.
And we'll get things moving right away. I have a good feeling about it. Owen called to meet with me today. He had the papers ready for me to sign. He said that the location of the exhibition has been approved. All we need is the down payment. That's great. I signed the papers almost immediately. After that, I informed our accountant, Helen, to transfer the money from the Roberts Relief Fund since the hospital won't be needing it for a while. Owen's been a great help since we brought up the idea of an art gallery for the public. I'm not sure if things could have gone so quickly if it hadn't been for some other agent. I owe him that much. The art gallery will open in 3 months. I'm so excited about it. We've received most of the artwork from contributors and artists. All I need is to ask Charles if he would be willing to donate some of his paintings. If this exhibition succeeds, it would be good for us and for Painscreek. I haven't felt this alive in a very long time. I have a purpose now. Jeez. So that was it. It's just disappointing payoffs to some of these drawers opening. Like, yeah, okay, I got to read the book, but where was the key?
Maybe it was stolen.
Possibly.
Although salt is weird and it also it messes with a lot of things. Why does salt
Because salt is a dehydrant.
No, why does salt burn you if you put it on ice and put the ice on your skin?
Brian,
What?
it's not here. We're not here to talk about science right now.
I want to talk about science though.
I'm too tired to talk about science.
That's fair.
I have a lot to do tomorrow.
I'll step up above already.
Oh, I gotta go get the laundry out of the washer and hang it up to dry. Do not put that down there.
Put it down there.
Do not put it down there.
Why?
Because I asked you not to. Get it and go put it in the sink, please. Thank you.
I just, well, it's hurts me.
Okay, so I went down the stairs. You said the sewer opening is down here?
Yeah, it's to the, if you're coming down the stairs towards the town, it's going to be on the right. On your right, yeah.
I didn't see any sewer opening.
The door?
Huh?
It's like a gate. So when you go down, there's that like little interstitial landing. You go down the stairs, and then there's like a little landing, and there's like the stairs continue down. If you go right,